trans community because the percentage of.
We hope someday we get those answers. But I would like to call on Adebayo with an opening remarks. Adebayo, you could come in now. Thank
you. Thank you, Bright. And thank you, everyone, for, oh my God, I just went to the other side and you the place is full. Thank you so much. So today in Bright Nation, we have chosen to celebrate the legacy of trans people. We have chosen to celebrate the joy, not because we don't want to mourn, not because we are not mourning, not because we are not in pain, but we want people to know that our last day of the, if you look around, there are beautiful, amazing trans people who had families, who had brothers and sisters, who had children, who had loved ones, who had jobs like any one of us here. But that was taken away from them. Beside that, they lived their life unapologetic as trans people. They loved unconditionally. They changed this world, and perhaps that's why we're here. So we stand on their shoulders today to celebrate them, not to cry, but to celebrate their legacy. So I want you to come in with joy, with some vibe. The faces you see on the wall, there is no sad face. Look around. There is no sad face. The whole happy trans folks. So we want them to, we want you to remember them and honor them as joyful people. I want to thank you for coming here today. It really means a lot. I made some notes, but one thing I came thinking about is the connection we have with the universe as trans people. The connection we have, you as an individual, with the universe, and how the universe is literally holding you right now, like right at this moment. But we tend to maybe look away and ignore that. I know my community is swinging in heavy crowds today, but I want you to let go and enjoy the fact that you're here, the fact that you have community. Look around. The community is here because of you, right next to you. Today we have the family of Dr. Michael Marshall, we have the family of Cash Bay with us, and they're not here to cry, they're here to celebrate the legacy, they're here to love, they're here to feel the community. Right tonight in Colorado, I won't let this pass. There has been a massive shooting. I don't know if you all have heard in the news, and 5 people were lost, 16 have been injured, and this was not an attack on an individual, it has been an attack on the 2S LGBT community, not only in USA, but around the world. So this calls on to you to start looking for answers. Looking for these answers. Why is our community under attack? How can we do as a collective to defend our community? So I leave that to you to ask. The community needs solutions to everyday concern. I'm talking about the transgender community. We are very poor. My community is living in poverty. My communities are homeless. They are very unemployed and underemployed. The healthcare system in Alberta is really alarming. And I would like the commitment from each and everyone here to demonstrate democracy to demonstrate leadership, to demonstrate love to my entire community by providing trans activists, trans leaders, places where they can speak, places where they can hire out what is alarming them. And this means positions of power where decisions are made. Being able to call out our leaders as allies to the trans community. Many were invited, but many didn't show. But we know those who have shown. Because there is a potential in changing the community. And ask to everyone is to deeply investigate. This year, our community here in Alberta, the Black trans community, has lost 2 leaders. These are not just leaders. These are not just local leaders. They are international leaders who have international connections, who have built communities all around the world. But we still don't know the cause of death for none of them. We are still asking questions as to why they passed. So I think we need to start today. We don't need you to feel some type of a way when we ask you what our next steps here. Because I don't know if I am next. I am Black, I'm transgender, and the trans people who we have lost this year are Black, transgender, connected internationally. I'm connected internationally, so I don't know if I will live today, if I will live tomorrow. And I say this because I've gotten a chance to say it. I've said it to different people who have reached out. And the question is, what are you doing next? Today we need more radical love, not conditional love. We need you to actually investigate what happened. What happened to Cash Bay? What happened to Dr. Michael Marshall? Who put an end on their lives? This is a question to you all. We want you to invest in our communities. We want you to invest in trans communities. Trans people are overrepresented amongst experiences of shelter, experiences of job insecurities, homelessness, which is life-threatening, substance use of my community, the mental health impairment, the fact that many people fear to talk about mental health, struggle to talk about mental health. It is alarming that you stigmatize trans people when we talk about mental health. None of these issues can be adequately addressed without first meeting our basic human needs. Our safety, shelter, we need food, we need water, we need warmth, we need to rest. I should not be the person on the front line investigating what happened to my friend, my family, Cash Bay, what happened to my dog, what happened to Michael. It should be each and everybody of you who is in this room. I want to thank you once again for coming today. It really means a lot for you being here. But you are going to live here with what? He ain't stopping here. We're going to give you our vibes. We're going to give you our energy. We're going to lift up your souls. But hey, you just come here for vibes, for joy, for happiness. Out there, we want you to investigate. Our very own are being murdered, are being taken away from us. because there is no cause of death. There, even though we have tried, can someone go let someone in, down? Thank you. Thank you. So, oh my God, I think you were not ready to hear what I was gonna say. So creator maybe say no, not today. So anyway, before I conclude, I want to invite Kashi's mom. If you just honor me, if you just honor the day, if you can, to please come, and Dr. Michael's family. Please. Bena, where are you? Bena, where are you staying there? Kuja hapa. Bena, kuja hapa.
That we are not crying, but we are celebrating, but it's very hard for me. I'm trying to be strong every day, but it's really hard to me. As you say, healing is a process. I'm still trying to heal, but it's difficult for me. It's really difficult. But I always pray to God, give me strength. The only thing I can pray, and the pain I have up to date, is that up to now, I don't know what happened to Gash. It's so painful. It's so painful. Until the time they will tell me what happened. That's the time I'll heal. What do you want for me? I want to know what happened to Cash. If you can help me with that, I think I'll be helped. Because it's very hard. It's very hard. I don't have anything else to say. I just say thank you so much. Thank you, Monica. Okay, her name is Bena. She's Cash's sister.
Thank you everybody for coming, and my name is Glennis, and I'm my close partner, and his family is here today. His sister Kay and his niece Amina from Red Deer, and his mom Priska from St. Lucia, who has been here for the last few months. And they're not up for speaking today, but are very grateful for everybody who's here and showing their support and love for Michael and everybody else who we've lost. So thank you.
Thank you, Denise. Do we have Sophie now to give the award?
Oh, Sarah.
Sarah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry.
No worries. This is Sarah's moment here.
Oh, Sarah.
And,
Oh my God.
and Priska will come forward to receive the award.
I'll come over to that side and bring my colleagues with me. Thanks, everybody. It's my honor to be here today. My name's Sarah Hoffman, and we have Janice Irwin and David Shepard here as well. We're all part of Rachel Notley's team with the NDP. And I first got to know Dr. Marshall when he was a doctor working in Red Deer and in Ponoka. And I had the honor of serving as a health minister. And we knew that we needed to expand and still need to expand gender-affirming healthcare because it saves lives. And Dr. Marshall was playing a big role in expanding capacity. We still had Dr. Warnicki working at that time, and Dr. Marshall wanted to help as many patients as possible, not just in Ponoka and Red Deer, but right across the province. And I was so glad that he stepped up to really provide additional services to so many in the community. And then when we needed to create a working group to make sure that we addressed and ended conversion therapy in the province of Alberta, he served a really important role on that committee as well. And now I'll turn things over to my colleague Janice.
Thank you, Sarah. We won't speak too long, but I just, it's not lost on me that 2 years ago today, David, myself, and some of you here, we gathered with Dr. Marshall at the Wellness Center for the Trans Day Remembrance. And I still remember the remarks that he made, and he talked about, the work that still needs to be done. And he wasn't just someone who talked, he did it. He created the Wellness Center. He was an absolute leader when it comes to trans health care. And all of us are better because of Michael Marshall.
Michael was an amazing man. He was a furious advocate for his community, for his communities. I know he was a fierce advocate as a black man, speaking out against racism, speaking out for all racialized communities. He was a fierce advocate for the queer community, LGBTQ2S+. But what I remember most about Michael is that he was a man who welcomed people in. I remember him welcoming me into his home as one of my constituents about 3 years ago. It was the first time I had a chance to meet Michael. I remember the work that he did to welcome people in at the wellness clinic, to provide a safe space. But my favorite memory is when he welcomed me into his home with Glynis and his family a couple years back to play a small concert to benefit CHU, an organization downtown that supports queer youth who do not have homes and are living marginalized and traumatized. That was the spirit that Michael had. That is a legacy that he leaves behind, and that each of us is honoring today, and that we are committed to continuing to build on.
And the reason why we have an award today is because all across the Commonwealth, in recognition of the Queen's 70 years of sovereign, they have given provincial and federal representatives a chance to give out some medals to people to be recognized for their amazing contributions to the community, locally, provincially, nationally, and certainly internationally. And Dr. Marshall, of course, is very high on our list. So I was honored to nominate him, and I'd like to present it to his mom.
Also, round of applause.
Sorry, I'm back just for briefly something that I really forgot to say. So Dr. Michael, I am a living testimony of Dr. Michael's work. And I missed the celebration day because I wasn't here and I couldn't attend. But I had my team there, but I wanted to say this in front of Dr. Michael's mother family. I'm really humbled that the work Dr. Michael did is, I'm the fruits of it. This beautiful, transform, amazing being, joyful and happy is Dr. Michael's work. And because I'm here, because I can speak, because I can stand on my both feet, I can do the work that I do. We can host you in this space is because there have been strong roots and foundation of my strength to stand tall. Few years ago, I don't think I would have if I never went into that office and see a black trans man who came out and looked like me, and I was black and trans, and he came out openly to tell me he was also transgender. I was like, damn, no way. He's like, oh yeah, I am. He's like, oh, no way. And then he's like, he went ahead to, like, would you like, I remember this conversation, would you like to grow the beards or to cut them off? Because I don't really like to grow big beard. I had told him, I think I love the beard. Trust me, today I go to the salon, I don't want the barber to cut off my beard. I tell the barber, do not touch it. Leave it, whether I look good or not, leave my beard. And I remember too when Michael called me, it was like 3 p.m., 3 a.m. He's like, yeah. I'm like, it's late, Dr. Mike. He's like, yeah. Like, our work don't stop. I know that because I was sleeping, but because I was working. So he worked in the day, he worked in the night. I personally have learned a lot that I work day, I work night too. And it is, tell people who miss me, to leave me alone. Yeah, so it's really a pleasure to meet you. I think it's my first time to meet you in person. But a son who is strong, who has big shoulders, so you need me, I'll be there. My community will be there. You need anything, will come through. No time, whether it's night, whether it's morning, we'll be there. we a work of your son. And I'm so happy to see you. I don't know, I feel kind of energized to do more work just by seeing you here. So thank you so much. Yeah. And Kash's mama, you are here. You traveled all the way from Kenya to come here. And I never said this, but because of Kash, you see this space. You see Raricanow. Kash was the co-founder of Raricanow, a founding member of this organization. So we stand strongly to her legacy. We build on that. We learn on that. So, hey, this is your home. And this is the home of your family too. Same to you, Mama Michael. No, Priska. Yeah. Buyaka, buyaka, buyaka. Tell them what I say. I want you to say buyaka, buyaka. Say that. Buyaka, buyaka. Buyaka is light. Like the lights are shining. Joy, joy. Buyaka, buyaka. I can't hear. Come on, no. Buyaka, buyaka. Buyaka, buyaka. Buyaka, buyaka. Buyaka, buyaka. Aye, who did that one? Thank you so much. I'll pass it back to the MC to contribute the program. Yeah.
Thank you, Adi. Like we said earlier, we're here today not to mourn, we're here to celebrate, and we're gonna call on the performers now. Before that performance comes on, I would like to say a little about that performer. His name is Emmett, introspective and entrailing, with equal parts, grit and grace. Emmett Michael is a musician who was built on his trials, turning to music in his darkness times. He found solace in his ability to share his heart with others through his lyrics. There is a lifetime worth of honesty and vulnerability encapsulated in the Edmonton Music Prize winning album, I Hope You're Home. The debut full-length album released in summer 2021, a bold, unflinching look at life as an outsider before undertaking a journey of self-discovery that would help mold him into the person he is today. Recently showcased to audiences at Edmonton Folk Music Festival and Breakout West, his music conveys a message that is both powerful and vulnerable, entirely unique yet familiar. Here I present to everybody, Emmett. Let's give him a round of applause.
Well, thank you, Raricanow, for hosting this event to honor Cash Bay and Dr. Michael Marshall, who is a close friend of mine and a lot of the reason that I was able to find my own voice and to pursue music unabashedly. A few years ago, I lost a very, very close friend of mine who is also transgender, which is what inspired this first song. It's called I Hope You're Home, and it just goes out to anybody who has ever felt as though they did not feel at home in their community, as if they didn't belong, because we all deserve to feel as though we belong no matter who we are. It's on my mind, you're on my heart, I can't get back my missing parts. No one's wholehearted from the start. The longing makes us who we are, and we've got roots but we can't grow back. I hope you kept your soul intact. If love is just a heart attack, we'll tear it up and give it back. Who I am now, it ain't not relax. Another soul slips through the cracks. Another soul I can't get back. Yeah, I've got problems, but I've got a past. It's any day I could fall off track. Who I am now, it ain't half bad, but it ain't half good, and I can't go back. Was this the only way? Could I have made you stay? Were the things still left unsaid? You wish you'd had the strength to say. I hope where you are now, you feel more like yourself. That your body feels like home and not a burden or a cage. I couldn't breathe, a list of things I can't unsee. When I heard that song, I couldn't sing, I couldn't write about anything. And I wanted to call, but there's no one to reach. And I tried to pray, but I couldn't speak. But I think God hears, and He hears me still. He still hears me against my will. I hope where you are now, you feel more like yourself. That your body feels like home and not a burden or a cage. Somewhere there behind you, shaking hands and wondering eyes.
My emotional labor, my tank is dry. It's empty. It's been a hard go. I got to know Michael as well. He's my doctor, my colleague, my friend, part of my family. I got to know so many of you over this time. Usually when I would come up to speak an event like this, if anybody's heard me speak before, I've written things, I prepare a speech and it's usually impactful, but I did not have the energy to go into today's event, to put into those words, and I didn't know why. So when I shared that with some of my friends as I was talking about today, they said, well, just say that. Speak from your truth. Speak from your heart. Folks, it's been hard. Many of us are tired. Being visible comes at a cost. That cost for many is our psychological health. For too many, it is our very lives. And then I come into this space and I feel loved. I feel solidarity. I feel peace. I feel energy that I haven't felt in a long time. Because of each and every one of you. I feel family. Chosen family, real family. And I come into this space with so much privilege. And even then it's still hard. And then I look into your eyes and feel your hearts and feel your love. And I'm thinking, we're in this together and we are in solidarity together. And by being together, they will not let us tear us down, be torn down. We will do this, but it's hard. So I look at the allies in this room. As we think about and name and hear the names of the people that we have lost this year, let's honor them. Let's honor them by mourning the names of the people who we have lost. But fight like hell for the people who are still here. That's what we got to do. That's how we honor every one of those names, every one of those pictures, every one of those human beings. That's how we honor them. We fight like hell for the people who are coming behind us, who are looking to us as leaders, seeing that one trans person, thinking that could be me too, being happy, healthy. Let's fight like hell for them too. But we need our allies. Our burdens are heavy. Our shoulders are weary. We need our allies. We need our allies to stand up. We need our allies to lift some of that burden. We can't do this on our own. We're small in numbers, but we're big in heart. But we need our allies. Thank you for inviting me into this space. Thank you for giving me the energy that I can hopefully give back and honor the names that we hear today. Let's do that together. Peace, love, my friends, and my family.
Thank you so much, everyone. Just a quick one for everybody. We have some nourishment, something we could eat and munching, some liquids and drinks. So we would like everybody to, whenever you're ready, you could just go in there and grab something. And I just want to say
to play a video. So you are gonna watch the video of the trans folks. We actually we didn't want to do, let me say Breonna Taylor was shot and killed. No. That's not the memory we want you to go out here with. You can Google their story, you can search that in our space. We want you to know who really was Breonna Taylor. What Breonna Taylor, the impact they left to the community, how loving they were. So we're going to play that, and then after, we will read the names. The names are very many, so everybody is going to help. Everyone, you're going to read. So, and those who are really okay and comfortable to read, yeah? We'll start with the video.
Welcome to Raricanow, Transgender Day of Remembrance Celebration 2022. We are a reason of hope. Nothing about us is without us. Today we choose not to mourn our brothers and sisters, but to celebrate their legacy, their lives, and share their unshakable joy in love with everyone.
Shout out to Executive, by the way.
Yes, so feel free after reading the name, or if they read the name and you feel connected, it's just a connection. You don't really have to have met that person they've read, but you feel connected to that person. I know you're gonna feel connected. Just come out and write what you feel. Write that message on the counter for them. The markers, where are the markers? Oh, the markers are right there, right? We'll have that cover here anytime you want to come, like ground yourself, have a chance, be around it, or say a prayer, you can come back. Yes, so after reading a name, I want you to light a candle. So there are some candles on the cocktail tables, so you can light that candle and place it anywhere you feel you want to place it. If you want to leave it on the table, you can leave it on the table. If you want to place it down, you can place it down. If you want to take it out, you can take it out. Wherever your spirit takes you is where you go. Okay. So we are going to just read their names. You saw the previous video, but these names are going to just be read. Now, the name we read, after someone reading the name, I want you to repeat that name, to say their name again, right? Okay. I will start. AG38, Georgia. So I want you to repeat that.
AG Georgia.
AG Georgia. We remember you. Repeat that.
AG Georgia, we remember you.
We celebrate you.
We celebrate you.
Amash from Pakistan.
Amash from Pakistan.
Amash from Pakistan. We celebrate you. We remember you. Just say that again.
We celebrate you, we remember you.
Come on, I need to feel some energy in the room. I cannot move like this. I'm big energy, I'm good, I'm big vibes. Feel just bring that in the space. Escort, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Escort,
we remember you, we celebrate you.
SD Morrison, we remember you, we celebrate you.
SD Morrison, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Adila Garcia Castano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Adila Garcia Castano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Adrian Baptist Lucas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Adrian Baptiste Lucas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Akshita, I apologize if I read the name wrongly, but you can say Akshita, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Akshita, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Aidana Roseanne, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Aidana Lorenz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alejandra Valencia Lopez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alejandra Valera Lopez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alex Bastian, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alex Bastian, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alex Valel Vende, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alexa Lavarende, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alice Littman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alice Littman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alicia Days, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Alicia Diaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Amanda Lola Kat, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Amanda Lara Kayet, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Amani Lola, Amani Freyden, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Amani Freyden, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Amari Lake, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mari Lake, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Do you hear how beautiful trans names are?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm telling you. Ameria Furnish Leonhardt, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Amelia Furnace Leonhardt, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Okay, bringing the mic over here.
I lost her place.
Abby Windhouse.
Amy Winehouse. We remember you, we celebrate you. Ana Paula Albino Rivera.
We remember you, we celebrate you.
Andrea Rosso Roland.
Andrea Rosso Roland, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Andrea Velasco Amaya. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Andrea Velasco Amaya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Andriley Priscilla DeMello. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Andriley Priscilla DeMayo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Angel Myra. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Angel Myra, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Angel Rodriguez Hernandez. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Angel Rodriguez Hernandez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Angie Carolina Patino. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Angie Carolina Patino, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Anika. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Anika, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ann Souza. We remember you, we celebrate you.
And Sousa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Apenat Plukplum. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Abinat Plum, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Arelis Cabezas Sierra. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Arelis Cabezas Sierra, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ariana Mitchell. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Ariana Mitchell, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Artemisa Dominguez. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Artemisa Dominguez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Asher Garcia. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Asher Garcia, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ashu. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Ashu, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tina Queros de Silva. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Katina Queros de Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Babalu Vendramini. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Babalu Vendramini, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Barbara Waymaran. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Barbara Waymaran, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Beatriz Souza. Beatriz Bastos. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Beatriz Souza, Beatriz Bastos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bella Analaya Vera. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Bella Analaya Vera, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Barak. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Barak, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bia. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Pia, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bianca Mercado Rodriguez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bianca Mercado Rodriguez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bielzino Costa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bielzino Costa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Beasley, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Usually, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Blair Envy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Blair Envy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Glenda Schneider, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Glenda Schneider, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Brazil Johnson, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Brazil Johnson, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Britney Spears, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Britney
Spears, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Brisa Garcia Flores, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Brisa Garcia Flores, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bruna, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bruna, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bruna Kimberly, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bruna Kimberly, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bunti, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Bunti, we remember you, we celebrate you.
C.A. Castillo Morales, we remember you, we celebrate you.
C.A. Castillo Morales, we remember you, we celebrate you.
C. De Avendo Soares, we remember you, we celebrate you.
C. Avendo Soares, we remember you, we celebrate you.
C. Messias, we remember you, we celebrate you.
C. Messias, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila Boloco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila Boloco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camilo Rodriguez Diaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila Rodriguez Diaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila Bertolotti, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila Bertolotti, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camry Amorum, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camry Amorum, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Karina Guzman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Karina Guzman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Chris, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Chris, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Machado Noya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Machado Noya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carmen Lucia Alves de Souza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carmen Lucia Alves de Souza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carolina de Leon Montano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carolina de Leon Montano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Celine Gabriela Continio, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Selena Gabriela Colantino, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cici de Rosas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cici de Rosas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shand, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Chan, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shanalika Deia Dior Hemingway, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ella Dior Hemingway, we remember you, we celebrate you. Cherry Bush, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cherry Bush, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Chocolateto Anzora, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Chocolateto Anzora, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Seatel Ali, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sitali, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Chloe Bianco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Chloe Bianco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Coconut, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Coconut, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christine dos Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christine dos Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christian, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christian, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christian Nicola, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christian Nicola, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christina Blackstar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christina Blackstar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christina Cancelo Martinez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Christina Cantillo Martinez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cromada, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Chromata, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cyprus Romas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cyprus Ramos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Delilah, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Delilah, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Damien Fraser, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Damien Fraser, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Denali do Carmo Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Denny do Carmo Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Danefe, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Daffy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dana Alejandra Navas Corredo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dana Alejandra Navas Corredo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dana Nunes, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dana Nunes, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Danielle Johnson, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Danielle Johnson, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Diana Carrington, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Diana Carrington, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Didi Rex, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Didi Rex, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Didi Hall, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Didi Hall, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Daria, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Daria, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Destiny Lachey, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Destiny Lachey, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Desian Franca, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Desian Franca, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Diana Navarro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Diana Navarro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Diani Cavalcante de Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yanni Calvacente de Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dorsey Gamalama, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dorsey Gamalama, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dusky Azad, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Doski Azad, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Dr. Michael Alexander Marshall,
Dr. Michael Alexander Marshall,
we remember you, we
we
celebrate
celebrate
you.
you.
Duda Marians, we remember you, we celebrate you.
we remember you, we celebrate you.
Duval Princess, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Princess, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sure. Holding my broccoli here.
El Cho, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Also, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Elise Malari, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Elise Amari, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Emma Boland, oh, she was at 15. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Emma Boland, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Esti Sawe, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Esti Sawe, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estefani Rodriguez Soares, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estefani Rodriguez Suarez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estefania Fernandez Betty, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estefania Fernandez Betty, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estrella, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estrella, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estrellita Martinez Correa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estrellita Martinez Correa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estrellita Santos Robalino, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Estrellita Santos Robalino, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ezra Amos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ezra Amos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
FC Feria Lima, oh, I think I pronounced that one, Feria Lima, we remember you, we celebrate you.
FC Feria Lima, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Effie Caetano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Effie Caetano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Felice Joy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Felice Joy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Fern Feather, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Fern Feather, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Fernanda Lopez Somer, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Fernanda Lopez Somer, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Fernandina, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Fernandina, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabby Matos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabby Matos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabriela Cabrera, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabriela Cabrera, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabriela Irente, Hannah, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabriela Irente, Hannah, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabriela, oh, that's it. Gabrieli Montiero, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gabrieli Montiero, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gail Pandino, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gail Pandino, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Grecia Devora, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Grecia Devora, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gune Uzildiz, Gune Ozildiz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gune Ozildiz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gwen Agath Linsky, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gwen Agath Linsky, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Agatha Luana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Agatha Luana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Hanar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Hanar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Haley Gabriela Feldman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Haley Gabriela Feldman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Hayden Nevea Davis, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Hayden Nevea Davis, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Helen Bridget Maldonado. We remember you, we celebrate you.
Helen Bridget Maldonado, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Upaya Morales, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Upaya Morales, we remember you, we celebrate you.
We remember you, we celebrate you.
We remember you, we celebrate you.
Iggy Rose, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Iggy Rose, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ignacia Palma, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ignacia Palma, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ingram Gordon, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ingram Gordon, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella de Arajo Farias, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella de Arajo Farias, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Vargas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Vargas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Alvarez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Alvarez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Sandoval, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Sandoval, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Yanka, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Isabella Yanka, we remember you, we celebrate you.
J.L. Da Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
J.L. Da
celebrate you.
Jasmine Da Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jasmine Da Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jasper Aaron Lynch, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jasper Aaron Lynch, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jenny De Leon, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jenny De Leon, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jasmine, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jasmine, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jesse Hart, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jesse Hart, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jessica Martinez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jessica Martinez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jimmy J. Lee, we remember you and we celebrate you.
Jimmy J. Lee, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joe Acker, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joe Acker, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joey Jojo Spencer, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joey Jojo Spencer, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joanna Sanchez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Johanna Sanchez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jocelyn Calito, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jocelyn Calito, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joyce Medeiros, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joyce Medeiros, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joyi Diaz Jimenez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Joyce Diaz Jimenez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Julia Dos Santos Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Julia Dos Santos Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Julia Matzan, Rogelio Diego Dos Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Julia Matzan,
Diego Dos Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kai Khan, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kai Khan, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kaif, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kai, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila Marie Swan, also known as Dee Dee and Candy Red, we remember you and we celebrate you.
Camila
Marie Swan, also known as Dee Dee, Candy Red,
we remember you, we celebrate you.
Karina Lopez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Karina Lopez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Michelle Chaviras Chavez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Michelle Samira Chavez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Tovar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Tovar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Valentina Espinosa Lure, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla Valentina Espinosa Lore, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carla, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carol Sousa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Carol Sousa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cash Bay, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Cash Bay, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Catherine Salazar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Catherine Salazar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Catherine Newhouse, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Catherine Newhouse, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kawani Circo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kawani Circo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Gawe Vestenberg, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kawe Westenberg, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ke Yahona Stone, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ke Yahona Stone, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kiva Scatter, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kiva Scatter, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kelly Keys Rosa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kelly Keys Rosa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kelly Romero Hernandez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kelly Romero Hernandez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kenna Leigh Gilcock, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kenna Leigh Gilcock, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kesha Webster, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kesha Webster, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Keshia Chanel Getter, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Keshia Chanel Getter, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kay Abdul Gajir, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kay Abdul Gajir, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kushbu, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Keshu, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camilla Kimball, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Camila Canto, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kimberly Villegas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kimberly Villegas, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kitty Monroe, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kitty Monroe, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kitty Russo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kitty Russo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
La Divasa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
La Divasa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
La Flaca, we remember you, we celebrate you.
La
Mrs. Skinny Girl,
We remember you, we celebrate you.
La Pocha, we remember you, we celebrate you.
La Pocha, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Laura Croft, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lara Croft, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Laura Vinny, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Laura Vini, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Laura Skywalker, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Laura Skywalker, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Larissa Carvalho, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Larissa Carvalho, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Larissa Corella, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Larissa Correa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
La Raya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
La Raya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lavinia de Silva Pereira,
Silva Paraía,
we remember you, we celebrate you. Leon Pindo Cuenca, we remember you, we celebrate you.
León Pindo Cuenca, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Loren Guzman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lorraine Guzman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lorena, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lorena, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lorraine Alves, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lorraine Alves, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lovely, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lovely, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lu Enrique, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lu Enrique, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luana Rico Costa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luana Rica Costa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lucia Smith, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Lucia Smith, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luis Fernandez Case, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luis Hernandez Case, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luna Flores, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luna Flores, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Luo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
And Chic, we remember you, we celebrate you.
And Chic, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Maddie Dickens, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Maddie Dickens, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Maddie Hoffman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Maddie Hoffman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mart C, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mart C, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Manny,
Manny,
we remember you, we celebrate you.
We remember you, we celebrate you.
Mano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Marcela Gomez Fonseca, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Marcela Gomez Fonseca, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mariana Jaramillo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mariana Jaramillo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Marimar Santiago Estrellita, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Marimar Santiago Estrellita, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Marisela Castro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Maricela Castro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Marquisha Lawrence, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Marquisha Lawrence, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Martasia Richmond, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Martisha Glitzman,
Martina Caldera, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Martina Caldera, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Matthew Angelo Spampinato, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Matthews Anthony Pinato, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mel Roberts Groves, we remember you, we celebrate you. Melanie Fox, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Melanie Fox, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Melina Zurita Plaza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Melina Zurita Plaza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Michelle Mona Marquez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Michelle Mona Marquez, we remember you,
we celebrate you.
Michelle, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Michelle, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Michelle S. Darío, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Michelle S. Darío, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Miguel Ángel Pérez Leal, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Miguel Angel Perez Leal, we remember you,
We celebrate you.
Mia Love, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mia Love, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mildred Castillo Jimenez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mildred Castillo Jimenez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Milena, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Milena, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Milo Winslow, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Milo Winslow, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mirza Hélène Deneuve Jules, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Mirza Hélène Deneuve Jules, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Monica Ribeiro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Monica Ribeiro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Monica Lorenzi, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Monica Lorenzi, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Morgana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Morgana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Muskin, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Muskin, we remember you, we celebrate you.
For those of you who are holding a list in your hand, there's a solid, maybe 30 names that just says name unknown, followed by the country. So these are individuals who their names might not be there because their families who put them on this list didn't want them to be dead named. These are names that might not be there because the countries that are being represented aren't able to identify those people or respect them for who they are. And I know a lot of us, we come from countries that are not on this list once. And we know that our relatives have gone in this last year or in years before. So in this time, as we celebrate all of the names who are unknown, I invite you to call into your name a place that you're from, that you belong to, a place that your family members belong to, your trans relatives belong to, your two-spirit relatives belonged in. And I want you to call that place into this space so that that place can be here with us, so that all of the lands that our ancestors got to walk on can be here and be welcomed in this space with us. So I'm going to ask you to say, all of our ancestors that we cannot name, we remember you, we celebrate you. And then I'm going to ask you to say the place, okay? Say it loud, say it proud, feel it in your body, bring it to the place. All of the ancestors that we cannot name.
All of the ancestors that we cannot name.
We celebrate you, we remember you.
We celebrate you, we remember you.
All of the ancestors that we cannot name.
All the ancestors that we cannot name.
We remember you, we celebrate you.
We remember you, we celebrate you.
We call out to all of our ancestors from all of the directions and all the directions in between. And we honor you, and we name you where you are from. Nicaragua.
Syria.
Iraq. Keep it coming, keep it coming.
Newfoundland.
Nigeria.
Uganda.
Lebanon.
Eritrea. Kenya.
Honduras.
Ethiopia.
Poland.
All of the ancestors that we cannot name. All of the ancestors that we cannot name. We remember you, we celebrate you.
We remember you, celebrate you.
Would anyone like to keep going with N?
Nancy Sacho Tut, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nancy Sakun Tut, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Naomi Fernandez de Souza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Naomi Fernandez de Souza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Naomi Skinner, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Naomi Skinner, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Natasha Simonini, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Natasha Simonini, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nidra Sequence Morris, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nedra Sequence Morris, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nifes Balkan, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Falcon, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nicole Ruiz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nicole Ruiz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nikolai, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nikolai, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nikai David, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Kai David, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nikki Julieta, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nikki Julieta, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nikki, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nikki, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nyla, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Nyla, we remember you, we celebrate you.
P, we remember you, we celebrate you.
T, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paloma Cruz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paloma Cruz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paloma Vasquez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paloma Vasquez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paloma, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paloma, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pamela Correa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pamela Correa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pamela, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pamela, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pamela Peru, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pamela Peru, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tani Malar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tanya Bar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paola Lagada, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paula Lagaga, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paris, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paris, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paris Rich, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paris Rich, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Patricia Mazzini Manco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Patricia Mazzini Manco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paula Mesquita, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paula Mesquita, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paulina Ferreira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paulina Ferreira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paula Vaz, Popo Vaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Paulo Vaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pepa Alvarez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Pepa Alvarez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Perola Almeida, Stephanie Melody, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Perola Almeida, Stephanie Melody, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Priscilla Santos, Priscilla Diva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Priscilla Santos, Priscilla Diva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Priscilla Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Priscilla Santos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Queen Maura Gostin, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Queen Maura Gustin, we remember you, we celebrate you.
R. Da Silva Franco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
R. Da Silva Franco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rani Fada, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rani Fada, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Raune, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rowdy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ray Muscat, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ray Muscat, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Regina Allen Maya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Regina Allen Meyer, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Renata Cavalcante, Renata Ferraz, we remember, we celebrate you.
Renata Cavalcante, Renata Ferraz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Renata Garcia, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Renata Garcia, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Renatina, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Renatina, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Renato Estrada, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Renato Estrada, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rexy Kui, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rexy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ricky Hotumuro, True Starlet, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ricky Otumuro, True Starlet, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Robertina Da Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Robertina Da Silva, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rodrigo Ventosilla, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rodrigo Ventosilla, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rose Salvaggi, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Rose Salvaggi, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Roxy Tobacco Orala, we celebrate you, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Roxy Tobacco Orala, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Royal Poetical Stars, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Royal Poetical Stars, we remember you,
Ruby Taverner, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Ruby Taverner, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Hess from Pakistan, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yes, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sabrina Fernanda de Oliveira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sabrina Fernanda de Oliveira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sabrina Houston, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sabrina Houston, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sabrina Calgary, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sabrina Calgary, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Saima, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Saima, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Salome, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Salome, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Samira Iftikhar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Samira Iftikhar, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Samuel Hoffman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Samuel Hoffman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sanjana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sanjana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sarah Nicole Munoz Palacio, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sarah Nicole Munoz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sarahi Atinia Sarah Ramos Zagure, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sarahi Atina Sarai Ramos Izaguere, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sasha Barrio Nuevo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sasha Barrionovo, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sasha Mason, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sasha Mason, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sasha, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sasha, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Simaj Sincere Billingsley, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Samaj Sincere Billingsley, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Serena Brenneman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Serena Brenneman, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shemaine McLean, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shemaine McLean, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shay Patton Walker, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shay Patton Walker, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shiza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shiza, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shinaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shinaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shiloni Viloria, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shiloni Valoria, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shireen Celine Matthew, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shireen Celine Matthew, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shirley, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Shirley, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sophia Clementina Noriega, Sophia Clementine Noriega, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sophia Clementina Noriega, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sophia Giselle, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sophia Giselle, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sophia Vera, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sophia Vera, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sony, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sonny, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Soraya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Soraya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Stephanie Ferreira de Oliveira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Stephanie Ferreira de Oliveira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Suani Maradiaga, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Sonny Maradiaga, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Susana Villarreal Susie, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Susanna Villarreal, Susie, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tal Peterborough Max, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tao Peterborough, Max, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Talita Suarez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Anita Suarez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tamara Campos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tamara Campos, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tatiana Labelle Titi, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tatiana Labelle, Titi, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Taida Limon, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tada Lebon, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Teresa Montano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Teresa Montano, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Talia Rodriguez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Talia Rodriguez, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tirapon Lamlue, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Taifon Lamuela, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tiffany Meneses, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tiffany Meneses, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tiffany Landino Branco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Tiffany Ladino Bracco, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Toffee, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Toffee, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Todd, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Toy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Toy Davis, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Toy Davis, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Trini, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Trini, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Husha Rani, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Usha Rani, we remember you, we celebrate you.
VRV, we remember you, we celebrate you.
VRV, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Valentine Kuzada Sadias, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Valentine Quizadas Diaz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Valeria, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Valeria, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Valis Ortiz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Valis Ortiz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Virgil Catalonia Tumicad, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Virgil Catalonia Tumicad, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Veronica Martinelli, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Veronica Martinelli, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Vianney Navarrete, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Vianney Navarrete, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Victoria Alejandra Aronixi, we remember you, we celebrate you.
We remember you, we celebrate you.
Victoria De Lima, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Victoria De Lima, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Violetta Marujus, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Violetta Marujus, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Viridiana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Viridiana, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Victoria Magalhães, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Victoria Magalhães, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Victoria Rodriguez Ferraz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Victoria Rodriguez Ferraz, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Wafa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Wafa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Wendy Espinosa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Wendy Espinosa, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jimena Garcia, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Jimena Garcia, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yaki Najira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yaki Najira, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yannette, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yannette, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yasmin Fontes, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yasmin Fontes, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yessi Montero, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yessi Montero, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yuridia Pizarro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Yuridia Pizarro, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zania Williams, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zania Williams, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zihava, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zihava, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zen Black, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zen Black, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zivi Soilu, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zivi Soy, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zoya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
Zoya, we remember you, we celebrate you.
That comes to the end of our names. And we pray that every name we've called, every names we don't know, that their soul and their spirit continue to guide us, lead us, and put us all together and strengthen us so that we continue to build this powerful community that we want, that we need, that we deserve. And like we said earlier today, we don't want nobody to cry, nobody to mourn for all this is passed on. We just want to celebrate them. And on a lighter note also, I want us to try as much as possible in our individual power and strength to always remember that it's when we are together we can be strong. We are going through a lot, so we know how hard it is for us sometimes out there. So holding each other's hands, reaching out to each other from time to time, checking up on each other, text messages or whatever you can. Please, let us do it for each other. We don't need to be idle. We don't need to isolate. Because in grief, there is good that you can get in grief, but you need to come closer to people. Please come out from wherever you are. Stop being idle. Don't isolate. We need a formidable force, and it's only when we're all together we can be powerful. So I would like to leave that for us tonight. And we're moving on to the next. We have some entertainment right now that we need to change this mood. Because it seems like we're all like, oh yeah. So we need to dance and we need to be happy. So I'm gonna call on our next entertainer. Hope they're ready.
It's me, I'm just gonna do this.
So we call on Adebayo himself, so that we could get entertained and.
You the next entertainer? I think they just called you.
Hello,
Who's the
Adebayo.
next entertainer?
Adebayo himself, Chris Katiti. Yeah. And also a reminder to some of us who would like to get some souvenirs or something that we might need to buy from the other room. We got shirts, we got magazine, the Stonewall magazine is there, so we could buy it. So, or you can have a look. Yeah, let's call in Adebayo now. Here he comes.
We're going to be dancing our traditional dance, so just enjoy. If you feel like joining, join. Yeah. All right.
Thank you very much, Adi, for that. Thank you for changing the mood in this room. Thank you for that. Yeah. Well, that's a little vibe of music and dance. Shake us out a little bit. So we move on to the next, which is okay, we're moving on to the next. We're about closing now because we thank everybody for being here, and it's been an enjoyment and fun 3 hours though, and we thank everybody for coming. We much appreciate you all, and we're looking forward to more things we could all do and strengthen the community, and also would like to thank Pride Center of Edmonton being supportive of this. We also like to thank EMCN. They've been doing a very big job in the community that we can't even comprehend. So I would like to say a big round of applause for EMCN and also for Pride Center of Edmonton. Thank you. So, and newcomers have been having good experiences from you guys, and we much appreciate you very well. So thank you. And we will have a closing remark. And let me get Madiba right quick so we could have the closing remark. So.
Oh, and the other performers are still here too.
Oh, they here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got two drag queens who are just getting their lashes on.
Oh.
They look fabulous.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
saying
almost
that we
6
all
o'clock.
want me to drag queens? Because that would be a problem. Do you want me to see how long they need?
Please do. Okay. Thank you so much for that in. Because we've been expecting them earlier. And I didn't even know they were here. So we got 2 more entertainers to show us what they got. So I guess we're gonna have a short night tonight. So we'll wait for them.
One is ready and one needs 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much. Is that
Etheria is ready. Etheria is ready.
Oh, okay. All right. I need your attention once more. I would like to welcome in Etheria. She's ready to perform.
Yeah, you want to grab? I'll grab her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, folks. I'm really loud, so you probably don't even need this, but that's fine. How many of you love drag? Yes, I also love drag. And so we have an amazing two-spirit performer here for you today. So give it up for the wonderful, the beautiful Etheria.
Check my technique. Coming from my technique. You wanna feel my technique? It's pure. Bad bitches to the left. Bad bitches to the right. You can be both. Meet in the middle. Dance all night. Take it all off, or just a little if you like. It's pure. It should cost $1 billion to look this good. She got it, check my technique. You can find the one when the tempo good. Wanna touch my technique? Oh, so fucking busy. That's my technique. Right and left cheek. Ideas, my dear. fucking busy. Check my technique. Coming from my technique.
Look at this bitch.
Renaissance, study my technique. All the pretty boys to the floor. Don't be funny with my money, honey. All them boys want my honey, funny bad bitches to the left. Money bitches to the right. You can be both, meet in the middle, dance all night. Take it all off, or just a little if you like. It should cost $1 billion to look this.
Song is really tiring.
Okay, what did you think of Etheria? So you can follow Etheria on Instagram at Etheria Drag.
Yes. Yeah.
Please check her out.
I need more followers.
She needs more followers. Give that girl a like.
Get more Davis.
Okay, so for our next performer, we have another incredible Indigenous two-spirit performer. And they're both from the house, the Indige House. And if you're not familiar with the Indige House, they're Edmonton's own all Indigenous, all two-spirit drag house. Yeah, that's right. You can also follow Indige House on Instagram as well. Are you ready? Perfect. Okay, so now we have our next performer, another really incredible performer from the house, Just Glue. So give it up.
Tip your performance. Wow. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bring those dollars, bring the paper, bring the paper. Bring the money. Don't forget to tag Raricanow. Bring the money, bring the money. Bring the money.
Thank you so much. That was the most words I've ever remembered in my life.
Yes. Play my other song. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's your boy, Katiti. Booyah, booyah. Aye. Ah, yeah. Say what you want, say what you need, and speak your truth. Say what you want and say what you need and tell your truth. Say what you want, say what you need and speak your truth. Say what you want and say what you need and tell your truth. Want to know if you don't say. Cause of my progress. In their process, my story is personal, not for progress. I have overcome what was meant to destroy me. What you do to me now is on you. What you do to me now is on you. And that's my power. Ain't here to convince nobody about my deeds. Wait! Ah! Hey! About my man, grab a new spirit for black ones walk. No! Say what you want and say what you need and speak your truth. Say what you want and say what you need and speak your truth. I say what you want and say what you need and speak your truth. Say what you want and say what you need and tell your truth. Walk to life, you belong to life. Step out the closet, come to life, you belong to life. Life is a gift, you deserve to live. Live your life unapologetic. Live your life unapologetic. If you want to dance, one dance if you want to dance. Stand up and clap if you want to clap. You feel a vibe, stand up
your life unapologetically. And taste, constant taste, constant taste, smoke the dog. If you wanna break them, do it. If you wanna break your name, do it. If you wanna change your pronouns, do it. If you wanna change your name, baby, do it. If you wanna change your spelling, then do it. Do it. Don't let nobody stand in your way. Don't let society stand in your way. Let's do it! Hey! Do it! Hey! Okay, let me give you another one. All right. Are you there? Oh, I can't move this. I can't take it forward. All right. Okay. Yeah. So if you feel like you're grateful today, this one is for you. All right, it's coming. All right. Booyaka, it's your boy Katiti. So that's what I say. Listen, I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Your love is unconditional. Your cares are pouring. Your love is protect. As I look up on my past, where go was God, didn't know they had the past laid out for me. They said I was evil, they said I was lost, never knew creator had a plan. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Give it. Yeah, great. Continue la muolo gendo rangere fuka miranze wansi kusindenda Jempu tenentenda. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. Feel like I needed to be thankful. Feel like I needed to be grateful. You by your past and their idea of who they think you should be. They'll respond to your growth by backbiting, negativity, doubt and envy. But you are neither who you used to be, and you're neither who you'll be tomorrow. You're simply who you are. And their growth is not stopping. Proud of you. And if you're proud of yourself, I want you to tap your chest and say, I'm proud of myself. Yes! Hey! Hey! Sing with me. I'm still here. 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 Still here, baby. Yes, sir. Hey. Yay. Them that take your piece. Them that take your piece. Them that keep my vibe. It's your time to hear yourself. It's your time to hear yourself. It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Yes, yes. All right.
Excuse me.
Hello, everybody. We need your attention right quick so we can wrap this all up. We'll call on Two Spirits Quickseller to come and give us a closing remarks, so we can call it a pleasant and beautiful day.
Do you want to take one? Sorry, we have to do fundraising right now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Two Spirits Quickseller, closing remarks.
I guess I'm going first, and then Kixella, yeah. Tante Kakyo, hello, all my relatives. Cheyenne Migo Keheo Nitsigat Son, Egua Wikas Gayukoyo Nitsigat Son. My name is Cheyenne. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a speech Askaigan Otsinia. I'm from Edmonton here in Treaty 6 territory. And I just wanted to take a second to have you folks think about that land acknowledgement that we did at the beginning of the event and the significance of why we do that. And so we wanted to close this off in a good way with an understanding that we all bring our ancestral roots to wherever we are. And so however we got here, we have somewhere else that our roots lie, and that our family comes from there, and that we're not always there with them, and sometimes we need to make the difficult decision to leave those places to find thrivingness to survive somewhere else in the world. And that means that some of us are disconnected from our homelands. But that being said, we can still carry and hold all of that with us here, wherever we are. No matter where you are in the world, you're still a piece of your home, and you carry that with you. And so we just really wanted to take a moment to think about where you come from, and what is your connection to the land that you're on now. How are you, in the work that you do personally and professionally, in any walk of your life, how are you giving back to the community that you're now taking from? And I don't mean taking from in a negative way. I mean that it's serving you in a new way, and so how are you going to serve back? And so we wanted to, basically just end off with a little song and a prayer, and I'm going to pass it to my colleague, Kixella.
Hey everybody, we're Edmonton Two Spirit Society. We're a federally incorporated nonprofit. We're rooted here in Amiskwaciwâskahikan, and we serve Two-Spirit, Indigiqueer, trans, and intersex folks, and anybody who cares about us or loves us. So we're here for you. And yeah, just to build off of what Cheyenne was saying, Mateo, a lot of us are guests here. Even ourselves, like, Ashley is from Treaty 6. Ashley is from this region and has ancestors that she knows here, who are buried here, who she walks on, who they walk on every time that they wake up or they decide to go anywhere. And Cheyenne is from Treaty 8, which is further north in here, and their ancestors are there. But they have lots of folks in Edmonton who've urbanized, who've moved here because they've had to for survival. And when we think about urbanization, when we think about our travel, when we think about our migration, it's all for survival. And I myself, I'm Nicaragua. I'm from way down south in Central America, from Nicaragua. That's my motherland. And so when I walk here, there's a loneliness that I feel, that my mom told me that I'm not allowed to feel, because she says you're still on your continent. And that makes me feel at home when I feel lost in the snow and I don't know how to handle it. Or when I feel like a cold wind blow and I'm like, that's not what I'm used to. I'm used to warm humidity. And being in this place, and a lot of the times when we do territory acknowledgements, when we do it in a white way, we don't recognize that there's blood in these lands. And like, we all know about colonization. Every single one of us in here, we got it. Every single one of us is like mostly not cis. And even if you are cis, I'm sure that there's some cis women and men who you would not see as your kin. I want to recognize that that blood isn't just a colonial process. That blood is every day we die. Some of the names that we said, some of the names that we listed off, they died because it was their time. Some of them, it wasn't their time yet, and they were taken from us. And that's what we need to honor when we honor the blood that's in these lands. When we think of our ancestors, how many generations of migrants do we have in our family? Or are we so recent that we just got here and we don't have ancestors who are buried here? What does it mean for them to feast when we feast at Indigenous ceremony? What does it mean for your ancestors to be invited at that place, to be brought into that place, and to be welcomed there? Not just you, not just your body, not just your identity, but all of the people who have made you, and all of the people who have negated you as well. That they are welcome in that space, so that you can have that wholeness. So I say that to you as an Indigenous person who was a migrant here. And for all of us in this room, every single fucking one of us, our blood is already in this land. We have given it. We thank you so much for your daughter, for your partner, for the father of your children, for the life that they gave to our community. I thank you, every one of you. You all for sure were definitely sweaty in here, a little too hot. That's a drip of sweat you gave for your community. And you gave that willingly, in a nice way. That isn't even all the days that you're sweating in meetings, that you're worried that someone's gonna disrespect one of your colleagues. Or the days that you just can't show up because you're just remembering all of the people who no one showed up for. So I ask you to hold your dead with you. I ask you to take them with you. Allow them to go. Allow them to pass. Allow them to go to the other side and to accept the spirit that welcomes them. But remember them everywhere you go. And allow that grief to hit you every single time. When you meet someone who says, when you meet someone who corrects people's pronouns just like your friends did, celebrate them and remember that. When you meet someone or you read a name of someone who has the same name as one of your kin who's passed, let yourself feel that, let yourself mourn that. Because this world, not this world loves us and wants to be there for us. But this colonial society, it wants us to not have connections to our kin who have passed. It wants us to not believe that they are there making us stronger every step. It wants us to believe that we are alone, but we know that we are not. And I ask, if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in Creator, fuck yeah. But believe in us. Believe in our ancestors and believe in our kin. Believe in yourself, yeah. Because you're keeping our community alive. You're the reason why we're here. We're gonna sing an Anishinaabe traveling song. Unfortunately, our two-spirit kin, Gabe, had to leave. But this is a song from their territory. And it's a traveling song for any kind of travel you want to do. Whether we are saying goodbye to our ancestors and thanking them for coming to visit, whether we're saying goodbye to our relatives as we start on a road to go back home, whether we're saying goodbye to this safe space that we feel before we take that bus back home. We're all travelers. So I wish you happy roads. May the roads behind you be blessed, may the roads before you be blessed, and may all those around you be blessed. Thank you for keeping our community alive, in memory and in blood. If anyone would like to smudge, Ashley's got sage, we got sweetgrass, we got copal over here. You're welcome to come and smudge. If you don't know what that is, it's just a smoke cleansing for your senses, just to kind of cleanse yourself and leave anything here that you don't need to take home with you. And I remind all of you, you're all sponges. You're all also support workers. Don't take it home with you. If you need to have a breakdown outside smoking a cigarette before you leave, have that breakdown. Any of us will go with you, and all of us are trained in how to support you in this room. If you'd like to take some sweetgrass or some sage or some copal with you, please let us know.
We've got lots.
Yeah, if you're two-spirit or not, if the medicine calls to you, please come and get it. You're our relatives. We all are on this day and on every other day. All right. What's the song start with? Oh my God. Gabe left me a voicemail with the song because they only taught it to me once. No, thank you.
strong woman song, we apologize.
No, we don't apologize.
That's what came out.
That's
what the ancestors
that
told us
was
to sing.
Cash. That was Cash Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Because we tried so many times to sing the traveling song. We sang it outside in the hallway, we recorded it, we tried so many times, and every time we sang the same strong woman song. So
that's what needed to come out.
Thanks for being with us, Cash. Thanks for reminding us who's the real star of the show. Always Cash. Yeah, Kamati. Thank you, everyone. We're an Indigenous organization. If you want to work with us, partner with us, let's work together. If you are like, how do I introduce my community to the Indigenous community here? I don't know how to like build that bridge. We're here to do it. We're here to show up. So please, we're here to serve you. Let us.
Thank you so much for that prayer, for that song, for that spirituality, and we want to thank everybody for taking our time today to be here. And we wish everybody journey mercies. We wish you protection out there, and keep safe. Thank you so much.